Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be talking about what is the best watch for tracking your heart rate. So I'm diagnosed with something called P.O.T.S, or postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. The umbrella term for this diagnosis is dysautonomia. If you do not know what this is, I do have another video over on my channel explaining exactly what P.O.T.S is. But originally when I started tracking my heart rate, I started off using a pulse oximeter. Pulse oximeter works great except for when my hands got really cold, or if the blood pooling was bad, or if the light in the room was too bright. So other than that, it worked fairly well. But eventually, after relying on that for a while, I decided to start looking into watches that could track my heart rate. Originally, I had went to YouTube and tried to find other people with the same diagnosis and which watch they liked the best, but I couldn't really find any videos on it. So then I went to my support group that I'm in and asked which watch people preferred and which one tracked their heart rate the most accurately. Most people responded with Apple Watch. So then I started looking into Apple Watches and how accurate they actually were. At the time, my mom had an Apple Watch Series 3. So I started testing her Apple Watch up against my pulse oximeter. And what I found was that it was fairly accurate and got the same thing my pulse oximeter did every time. So I found out that it was accurate, and from other people I found out that it was accurate as well. But I was still hesitant on spending the money. So I started looking into all the Apple Watches to figure out exactly which one would have the most capabilities that I thought would be helpful. That way I got the best version of the watch that matched what I needed it to do. So originally I started looking at the cheaper ones, and I was looking at the Series 3, and then my mom started looking into the Apple Watch Series 6, and she then decided that she thought that one was the best watch for me. So when Christmas came around, she had bought me the Apple Watch Series 6, and then I started setting it up and everything like that, and once I started using it, it was really accurate and it was very helpful, and I really do think buying an Apple Watch is worth it, because not only does it track my heart rate, my blood oxygen, and run ECGs, it also has fall detection. So if I were to take a hard fall and pass out or go into presyncope or just to simply collapse and not be able to get back up, and if I don't respond to it, what it's asking me questions on, then it will send out a alert to my family and paramedics if need be, telling them where I'm at and that I had taken a hard fall. So if you are concerned about passing out when nobody's around, that is also a great feature. So if you are thinking about buying an Apple Watch, really look into exactly what you need it to do before you spend your money on the newest one if you don't need all those capabilities, and save some money. So this video is not at all sponsored by anything, and these are all my own opinions. But another thing I like about having a watch is that if you have a medical ID or you need a medical ID, you don't have to dedicate an entire bracelet to it. If you have a watch, you can buy little IDs that just go onto your band. And really nobody notices them unless they're looking really closely at your watch. So the one I have is called My ID, and it just has a little barcode on the back that if paramedics were to scan it, it would give them my diagnosis, the medications I'm on, and allergies and all that type of information, if anything were to happen. So that's also something that is nice about having a watch. But if you made it to the end of this video, then thank you for watching and hope you have a good day. Bye.